I think nothing bothers a beginner YouTuber more than a dislike on their video. You might have 100 of likes on your video, but that one dislike will make you lose your sleep. I remember the first time I got a dislike, it was on my second video. I had just started out on YouTube. It was my second week of posting. It was my son's video and somebody disliked that video. I remember I lost sleep over it, I think for days on end, wondering who the hell disliked my video. One point of that frustration is that you cannot find out who disliked your video. So I think in a way you don't get a closure. Secondly, I think my audience at that point of time was mostly people I know. So it was bothering me that someone I know has disliked my video. And it turns out later on that it was my mom who disliked the video instead of liking it. So that problem was sorted. But since then, I have got so many dislikes on my videos. Some have as many as 8 dislikes. But yes, I have developed a thick skin. And I suggest you should do that too. Because let's face it, when you're putting out your content to the world, there are people who will see your content and not everybody will agree to it. Not everyone will agree with your point of view. So yes, if there are 100 people liking your video, there will be 20 odd people who don't like it. The thing is that sometimes people don't choose to react. Sometimes people will not like a video. Sometimes people will not dislike a video. If somebody has taken the effort to dislike a video, you should not take it personally. It could be a lot of reasons. Now, first up, it could be competition. Maybe a competitor has disliked your video because they know that you cannot find out who disliked your video. So, and it bothers everyone. So maybe a competitor has disliked your video. Maybe it is a person who did not want to see that video. Now, I have a parenting channel and suppose that my video pops up on the feed of somebody who is not even a parent. How do they tell YouTube that they do not want to see these kind of videos? By clicking the dislike button. Why? Because the dislike button has more to do with the viewer rather than the creator. So that is the way a viewer tells YouTube that I don't like this particular video. Please do not recommend these videos to me. Please do not suggest these videos to me. It is not that the particular person has some issue with you or your video, okay? Now, I normally do not follow football. So if I get a video on football, I'm going to click on the dislike button to tell YouTube that I do not want to see this kind of content. And it is perfectly normal. But does that dislike button hurt your video? Not at all. YouTube considers dislike a form of engagement. So let's see. If your video has got 100 likes and 50 dislikes, you have a total engagement of 150 on your video. On the other hand, if those 50 people chose not to do anything about it, chose not to react to your video, you would have an engagement of 100. That is 50% less engagement. And if you get 50% less engagement on your video, that is a bad thing because the YouTube algorithm works in a way that, okay, YouTube thinks that people are watching this video, people are engaging on this video, some people like this video, some people don't like this video. Let's push this video out, let's promote this video. That is how your video gets promoted on YouTube. So you should be totally okay with getting a dislike on your YouTube video. Of course, you have the option of hiding the dislikes and likes on your video. If you're not comfortable with the fact that people know how many dislikes you've got on a video, I know it takes time to develop the skill, but trust me, I think in a period of 4 to 5 months, everybody gets okay with getting dislikes. Now, if I don't get a dislike on my video, I feel that maybe I did something wrong this time. So with time, you are accustomed to the fact that there will be dislikes on your video. Now let's come to hate comments. Recently, I think 2 or 3 weeks back, I have started receiving hate comments on my video. And do I feel bad about it? Not at all. On the contrary, I am very pumped up about it. Why? Because now I know that my video is reaching a wider audience. My video is being watched by people I don't know, because people I know will not leave a hate comment on my video. Even if they want to, they will not leave a hate comment on my video. So now my video is reaching a wider audience. And yes, they are expressing their opinion. They are leaving a comment, which I'm totally okay with. I think had I received a hate comment 5 months back, I would have deleted it probably. But now I do not delete any hate comment. On the contrary, I reply to them. And most of the times, it is not that people have something against you. They are sometimes against the notion of something that you are portraying, and which is completely normal. And again, comments, as many as you have on your video, count as engagement. So YouTube is not bothered that you have a positive comment or you have a negative comment. All YouTube cares about is a comment. So if you have 15 positive comments and 5 hate comments, it is a good thing. You have 20 comments on your video rather than 15 comments. So anything more is good for you, your video and your channel. So dislike and hate comments are a way of telling you that your video is reaching a wider audience. Your video is being pushed out by YouTube. So do not fret about it. It is engagement on your part and it is a part of growth. It is a part of your YouTube journey and you should be okay with it. So I think now you will be okay with getting dislikes and hate comments on your videos. But yes, who doesn't like a like on the video? So if you like this video, do give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. I will see you next week with a new video. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Bye.